What's happening, y'all? It's Fetty G with SSK Kennels, baby. Listen, I just wanted to touch on a topic with y'all, man. Like, all right, so this what happened. I'm gonna kind of bounce around, but stay with me, baby. A lot of people get overwhelmed in this dog game, and they throw the towel in, they quit, they walk away, they downsize, they go get a kennel partner, and that's a whole separate video. Should I have a kennel partner? We'll do that another time. But they go get a kennel partner, they try all these different things. And to me, what I've learned over the years, the easiest way to stay balanced and maintain everything and not get overwhelmed is scheduling and what's the word for it? Being organized. Scheduling and organization. Those are the two biggest things in this game. To me, y'all. I ain't speaking for everybody, I'm just speaking for me. So the last like 3 or 4 days, I've been feeling like, especially at nighttime is when it get to me the most. I'm like, I keep telling my girl, I'm like, oh, I just feel off. I don't know what it is. And she said, well, you always get like that when your office and the house get messy. It hit me. Ding, 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 boom. I started backtracking mentally on what's been going on. I've been doing stuff, not putting stuff up. I've been, just not being as organized as I should. Not taking the time out to really like do my day-to-day organization stuff to maintain throughout the week and throughout the month and throughout the quarter. Lately, I just been, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, I'll do it next week. And it done built up on me. And now I'm coming outside and my routine have now shifted because I gotta do this before I do this now because this ain't organized, or I gotta do this before I do this because this ain't together, or I forgot to get this paperwork. You get what I'm saying? So paperwork wise, like as far as say somebody coming to pick up a pup, me already having they paperwork ready versus me at the last minute, they say, oh, hey, I'm 15 minutes away. And I'm like, oh shit, paperwork. Now I'm running, trying to put paperwork together. Nah, I usually have all these things organized, and for the last few days, I've been feeling off. And then when we roll over to scheduling, I've been waking up just a tad bit later than I usually wake up. I usually wake up at a certain time, but now I started waking up a little bit later. And it's crazy how maybe an hour can really throw off your whole day. You get what I'm saying? So for me, and this is me just sharing this advice to y'all, one, put together a real solid schedule and then stick to it. You get what I'm saying? Because if you don't got a good schedule, what'll happen is, let's say you're supposed to be in the backyard for 2 hours. Now you back there for 4 hours or 5 hours just because your schedule off or you unorganized. But if you got your schedule down pat, you're going to get up at the same time. You're going to do what you know, go about your regular morning routine, and that'll help you kind of smooth sail throughout the rest of your day. But if you're waking up late, now you might have to do this before you go in the backyard, or even, and that's why I tell y'all this is much bigger than dogs. You get what I'm saying? You could be a lady that do hair. You could be a school teacher, whatever it is that you do. This transitions into life overall. You get what I'm saying? Somebody calling me, but I'm gonna hit you right back, baby. But listen, and also I got 3 males available that I have available. We'll just leave it at that. They're available. Their ears are not cut. I know I've been getting a lot of people telling me, hey, Fetty G, you don't got no dogs without ear cropping. So I didn't crop these pup ears. So if somebody looking for a pup with, and I also like took a little bit of price off because of the ears is not cropped. I don't usually do that, but for these 3 pups, I'm willing to do that. So hit me up if you're interested in those pups. But back to what I was saying. You got to get your schedule down packed. You got to come up with a solid game plan, and you got to get organized. You get what I'm saying? So today, I know people been texting me. People been emailing me. I haven't responded to nobody. Shout out to my man Richard. Even Richard, it took me a while to get back to Richard today. Because today I just said, dog, I'm not doing nothing else until this whole yard, my office, the patio, the shed, everything is organized. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes you'll move so fast, you get what I'm saying? You're doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. And then next thing you know, you done piled a bunch of stuff up on top of each other. So now you moving fast. You know what I mean? You forgetting stuff. You making certain mistakes. And not only that, you creating a mess for yourself for tomorrow. So now tomorrow, all of that mess you made is going to roll over and make tomorrow an even worse day. And the next day a worse day. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that with somebody because it's the small things in this game that really lead to destruction or really lead to like you falling off or not going where you're trying to go or not reaching your final destination as fast as you should because you skipping the little things. You get what I'm saying? So it made me reevaluate. It made me kind of, Fetty, slow down for a second, baby. You know what I mean? The day ain't going nowhere. The day gonna go, but you still got the day. Don't try to do tomorrow's work today. Focus on today, baby. You get what I'm saying? So I had to slow down, pull myself together, get some stuff organized because I was moving so fast. And then when you got this much dogs and this many puppies at one time, that alone can get overwhelming. Then you got your personal life, your personal time with yourself. Then you got kids. Then you got your girl. Then you got bills. Then you got buyers calling about asking questions. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot that you got to take into consideration when you walking into this type of lifestyle or, you know, doing this type of business. Granted, be careful what you ask for. Shout out to Coach Brooks. Coach Brooks, I love you to death, baby. He used to tell us that all the time playing football. Be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. And want what you ask for because, goddamn it, you asked for it. So right now, I for sure got what I asked for, and I'm not complaining at all. I'm not complaining, Lord. But it showed me that, Fetty, you got to slow down. You got to pay attention to the details. And all of this stuff that I learned in football, and it's crazy how the stuff I learned in football rolling over to this personal life, you know what I mean, to the dogs. It's all connected. And not only that, us as people, you, me, we all connected. So some of the same problems that I deal with, you might be going through right now. You get what I'm saying? And maybe you hearing this video might say, oh, that's why I've been feeling overwhelmed, or that's what's going on. Because we human, dog. All of us connected somehow, some way. So I just said, man, let me make this video. You get what I'm saying? Because if I'm feeling like this, maybe somebody, and if you feeling like this, leave a comment down below. If this relate to you or you could connect with this, let me know down in the comments. You know what I mean? And let me know what's some things that you doing to help stay organized and stay balanced. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody else or myself might need to read a comment and be like, oh man, that's dope. So let us know in the comments, you know, if this is you, if you in this situation right now, as me, or what are some things that you do to help yourself not be in that position or get yourself out of that position. But I just wanted to come on here and show that. So organization and scheduling, I'm telling y'all, dog, if you could stay in control of those two things, you could control everything else. The narrative is yours. You get what I'm saying? But you got to stay in control of those two things. And I also heard one time, anything you don't have control of, it takes control of you. And that's what was happening to me. I didn't have control because everything was unorganized and my schedule was off. So then what happened? Everything that I'm doing now is controlling me. Now, instead of, wait, I'll make sure I say this right. Instead of, don't do this to me, Lord. Now I'm reacting to everything. You get what I'm saying? Opposed to being ahead. It's a way to say it. If you know what I'm talking about, say it in the comment. But instead of being ahead of things, now I'm reacting to everything that happened. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that's eating me up that I can't remember the saying. But I'm reacting and it's not good. In football, you want to know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to, granted, it's amazing to have good reaction skills because things do happen that you don't see coming at all. But you don't want to be in a reacting stage all the time. You want to be in a position of we know what's finna happen. You get what I'm saying? And we not prepared for the worst, but hoping for the best. No, we hoping for the best. We prepare for the best. We expecting the best. And you get what I'm saying? So that's the way I operate. But granted, sometimes you get a little comfortable, or you get a little ahead of yourself, or you take your foot off the gas a little bit. You get what I'm saying? And I had to remind myself, Fetty, you asked for this. You know what I mean? You're a hustler. You're a grinder. Don't get comfortable. You know what I mean? Tighten up. Get back to what you need to do. Granted, I didn't let it go weeks. I just noticed it in the last few days, so it allowed me to kind of reel myself back in and tighten up real quick. Sometimes we need a tune-up, baby. Sometimes we got to get up under that hood and do the tune-up real quick, baby. But it's up to you to see it. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, let me tell you, this is the last thing I'm going to say. If you don't got your scheduling and your organization down pat, you'll find yourself getting frustrated, and you'll start taking that frustration out on other people. You'll start taking that frustration out on your girl, your mom, your brother, your sister, your kids, or on the goddamn dogs. And we don't want to do that. So, scheduling, organization, baby. It's a spider right there, y'all, and he just keep fucking with me. He gone. But I love y'all. Take care, man. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep making videos like this. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments. Please let me know in the comments. If anybody texts me about puppies, I'm going to get back to you. I promise. Just give me some time. I'm getting some things in order. Again, I got this blue tri male available. I got a fawn male available. I got 2 fawn males available. So, if you're interested in one of those males, hit me up. I won't crop the ears. Ear cropping is not included in that price. If you want ear cropping, it's a separate price. But y'all take care. Be safe, baby. Until next time, it's Fetty G with SSK Killers, baby. Is that you, Lord?